Look at inbound. Jeff Green gets it into Durant. Here is Durant moving on Tucker. He turns, he shoots. Yes! With 1 second remaining. 1 second left. Durant hits a three. And Milwaukee has one timeout. They call for the timeout. What an incredible shot by Kevin Durant.
What up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? You ever think about what if? What if this happened? What if that happened? What if KD's two-pointer was an actual three? Where do we stand today in the Brooklyn Nets? And as you can see by the title of this video, we're talking about the downfall of the Brooklyn Nets. I started watching the Brooklyn Nets personally when they moved to Brooklyn from Jersey. So I don't know all the true history. I've definitely done my fair research and understand the New Jersey Nets. But I've known them as the Brooklyn Nets for the past 10 years. And in the time of knowing basketball, I have realized what the Brooklyn Nets have done has been god-awful. At the time when I thought it was good, it wasn't. And it just got worse. And then when things actually looked good, they still got worse. So, a good buddy of mine also is a Brooklyn Nets fan. You know him as TJ if you've all seen him before. And it has been a rough 10 years. It has not been simple. It looked good and it got bad real quick. I have a bunch of notes and I have all the stats you probably want to hear. So, let's start out. In the past 10 years, we have made the playoffs every year but 3. And those were really bad years. So 2012, we were 49-33. Lost in the Eastern Conference first round to the Bulls. 2013, 44-38. Lost in the semis. Beat the Raptors, lost to the Heat. 2014, 38-44. Lost in the first round to the Hawks. 2015 is where everything went downhill. 21-61, no playoffs. 2016, 20-62, no playoffs. 2017, 28-54, no playoffs. 2018 is where things started to look better, but as we get a few years down the road, it looked bad. 2018, 42-40, lost in the first round to the Sixers. 2019, 35-37, COVID bubble year, lost in the first round to the Raptors. 2020, 48-24, lost in the semi-conference finals. Beat the Celtics, lost against the Bucks. This is the COVID short year. 2021, 44-38, lost the Celtics in the first round. 2020, 45-37, lost in the first round against the Sixers. So that is how it's gone. We have 2 playoff series wins in that time span. Now, mind you, you look at it, wow, you made the playoffs. But you look at the 3 years that we had less than 30 wins. That's where everything, down the future would have looked better. But we didn't have a first-round pick. We're going to get into that. So, as we all know, they moved to Brooklyn for the 2012-2013 season. Beforehand, the lovely trade that destroyed everything for the future. Nets get Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Jason Terry, and DJ White. Celtics get 5 players, 3 first-round picks, and a pick swap. So, mind you, 2016, this is one of the first rounds. They got Jaylen Brown. 2017, Jason Tatum. And 2018 was it was sent out for Kyrie Irving. And we guys all know later on, there's more to it than it all. That's, looked good. We had a nice big 3. Nope. I don't even know where to go next. I have it all written down. You can't forget. Now, this is where everything goes well for us. So, as I said, we were losing, and then we made the move before the 2018 season. Nets get D'Angelo Russell for Brook Lopez, the 27th round pick, which was Kyle Kuzma. So, in that draft. As we all know, we then turned D'Angelo Russell into a sign trade with the Warriors for KD. We're looking better. Remind you, KD got hurt in the 2019 NBA Finals, so he's out all of 2020. So when 2021 came around, all looked good, and this is where everything has gone to end it all. So remember, then the Nets get James Harden. This is the 4-team trade. Nets get James Harden and a 2024 second-round pick from the Cavs. Pacers get Karis LeVert. Rockets get 3 first-round, Victor Oladipo, 4 pick swaps. Cavs get Jared Allen and Prince. I can't say his first name. I can't read it. So in those the first-round picks, the Rockets get 2022, 2024, and 2026. They get 4 pick swaps, 21, 23, 25, and 27. The Rockets were abysmal. Now, with pick swaps, this essentially gets rid of the fact of giving up your first-round picks, so you still have them in the NBA. So the Rockets were abysmal this year, and the Nets actually made the playoffs. So this 2023 pick swap doesn't go into any play here, as the draft is actually probably when you're watching this, the draft has already happened. So that's why I'm explaining this. As we all know, KD, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant all played 16 games each other. KD was a sign and trade. Kyrie, sign and trade. Let's not forget DeAndre Jordan. Or Kyrie was a sign. DeAndre Jordan was a sign. That was in 2019. We had all the money in the world. We made the moves. So remember, 16 games. And it all washed away. Because in 2021, yes, the deadline of 20 in the 2021-2022 season, the trade deadline, we sent out Harden. In return, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Drummond, 2 first-round picks. Not bad. Kyrie got shipped out this past season. We got Dinwiddie back and Finney Smith. We also got a 27 second round, a 2027 second round, 2029 first round, and a 2029 second round. What are we doing here? I'm not even going to worry about those picks because we're probably not even going to have them. KD. He was then shipped out a few days later to the Suns. In return, this is where things look good for us. 4 first rounds, 2023, 2025, 2027, and 2029. So we will have 2 first-round picks this year. We'll have our own, I believe, and the Suns. We'll confirm that, I believe. And then a pick swap in 2028. And we also get Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jalen Crowder, which was sent to Milwaukee for 5 second rounds. So, all household names, nothing too crazy. And we may make the playoffs this year. We may not. I expect nothing less. I don't see a championship. This is where the what if comes in. As you saw at the beginning of the video, that immaculate, thoughtful 3 that would have sent us to the Eastern Conference Finals, and we would have been 8 wins away. As where I sit now is where I sat to watch that game. And I tell you, I was ecstatic when he hit that 3. Then it went to commercial. They came back and said it was a 2. I sat down in shock. I watched overtime, and I watched it all dwindle away. And then, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks went on to win the championship. Now, this is where they want to. If that's a 3, the Bucks don't move on. Bucks don't have a championship, and they're still probably fighting for one. We probably beat the Celtics. I think it was Celtics. We win the Eastern. We probably win it all that year. The Nets have their first ring ever in their history. KD, Kyrie, James Harden all have a ring now. Well, this would be KD's 3rd ring. So, the big old what if, yes, we got a lot of picks coming up. We also have a lot of picks going out. So it balances out. In the end of it all, it has been a complete downfall. It looked good, and then it shot down, it looked good. We hit peak. It has gone downhill since peak. Peak was that semi-conference, because then it went down. Because no one was healthy in 2021. It didn't look good. And then everything with all the drama in this year, we're going down. Yes, do we have a lot of young stars that I like now, and hopefully this is not a drop down to the grade point. We're gonna turn this around at some point. I'm hopeful. I really am. But until I see a championship, it's gonna be another rocky battle. You know, you look at the Nuggets. Yes, they were a playoff team. Yes, did they get bounced? Yes, but they finally had it all. They had healthy players at the right time. They were seasoned. They've been through it all. Injuries and MVPs, awards, all this, and they finally won it all. You know, they did have a pretty. I think they had an 8, a 7, a 4, another 8. So they had decent. You know, again, West was all packed just to begin with, but they combined for the highest total in seeding. You know, due time, the Nets will get there. But until then, we hit peak and it went downfall. So, one day I hope to see it. I really do. But that is it for this video. If you guys do like this content, remember, like, subscribe, turn on notifications to never miss a new video. And if you guys want me to do my own research or do a topic, you let me know, and I'm definitely willing to do it. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.